The truth is, most guys over 40 struggle with their health. They're either overweight or they have the man boobs and love handles. They have no energy. Around 3 o'clock, they're about to pass out right there at their desk. Maybe they wake up every single day and they feel like their body is falling apart. They're constantly waking up with all this joint pain in their knees, their shoulders, their back. Or maybe they're just so weak, they can't even do 50 push-ups. Maybe they're struggling taking all these different medications. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, maybe even type 2 diabetes. Maybe they can't even fit into their favorite clothes that they keep tucked away in the back of the closet. Or maybe these guys aren't too proud of the man that they see staring back in the mirror these days. If this is starting to sound anything like you, then it's time to put an end to all the pain and suffering and finally start to look and feel your best again. It's time to lead by example at work and at home. It's time to regain your health, energy, and confidence back like never before. Just like Chris, Greg, Santo, Brian, and hundreds of other guys over 40. And in this video, I'm going to share with you all the details on how to lose fat and keep it off once and for all, without dieting, without cardio, without working out every single day. Now, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Joe Callari. I'm the founder and head coach of Heartletics. And inside of our coaching program, we help our members lose fat and build muscle by teaching them what works best for their body types, their busy schedules, and their lifestyle. Since starting Heartletics back in 2017, we've helped thousands of guys lose anywhere from 20 to 50 pounds of fat all within the first 90 days of joining our coaching program. And the best part is there has been over 500 members that have been able to get off their medications for having high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and even lowering their A1C levels and completely reversing their type 2 diabetes. So right now you're probably wondering, how does it even work? A lot of the guys that we help coach are busy work professionals, so they don't have a lot of time on their hands. In fact, I would actually say that over 80% of our coaching members actually exercise right at home, and they do anywhere from 3 to 4 20-minute workouts a week. And we don't believe in all the fad diets where you have to cut out your carbohydrates, you can never drink alcohol again, you can never eat donuts ever again. We don't believe in any of that stuff. We coach and we teach our members what works best for their body types and how to fit it into their lifestyle. So that way, if they want to have some pizza, burgers, and beer while watching a sports game, they can. If they want to take their kids out for some ice cream and enjoy some, they can. If they want to take out their spouse for a nice date night and order some wine or cocktails, they can. And the best part is, they still lose weight every single week. Now, right now, you might be thinking that's impossible because every time you've tried that, you've actually gained weight. I'm sure you heard this plenty of times. You can either give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach a man how to fish and feed him for the rest of his life. Let me show you exactly how to lose the weight and keep it off once and for all without dieting. Now, before we can build out the perfect workout and nutrition plan for our members to follow, we first have to give them an assessment, and we typically do that on a strategy call. Now, on that strategy call, we want to know about your goals, but we also want to know about your struggles. What's actually preventing you from having success at reaching your goals? We also want to know about your preferences and your body type. Like, what are your favorite foods? What are the foods that you absolutely hate that you never want to see on your nutrition plans? Do you have any kind of past or current injuries that we should be aware of? How many days of the week actually best suit your schedule when it comes to training, and how long would you like your workouts to be? And this is when we can actually start to build everything out and take out all the guesswork for our members, because they don't have to worry about creating their workouts. They don't have to worry about following a nutrition plan that they're not going to enjoy. It's all 100% personalized and tailored for their body types, their schedule, and their lifestyle. I mean, just think about it like that. What if you had the perfect plan for you to follow? A plan where if you did these workouts and followed through this nutrition plan, you were going to get guaranteed results. Take Chris, for example. When he got signed up for our coaching program, he had a bad back and he also had a rotator cuff injury in his shoulder. Now, Chris had 2 businesses and a family, so he had no time on his hands at all. So what we did was give him quick 20-minute workouts that he can do right there at home a few times a week. Now, we designed these workouts very carefully to actually help him rehab and strengthen up his injuries in his back and his shoulder. And within the first 90 days, Chris dropped 25 pounds of fat, got 6-pack abs, and the best part is he's not waking up every single morning with this nagging back pain anymore. Now, Santo's story is probably going to resonate with you the most because it's all about having your cake and eating it too. So Santo tried every diet you can think of: keto, paleo, carnivore, intermittent fasting, Weight Watchers, you name it, he tried it. But the problem was, anytime Santo tried any of these diets, he would lose the first 5, 10, maybe even 15 pounds. But eventually, it just wasn't sustainable for him or his busy schedule, and he would fall off track and just regain all that weight right back. When Santo learned that our coaching program was designed for busy professionals just like himself, he wanted to get signed up. And just within the first 90 days, Santo lost 50 pounds of fat while still eating pizza and drinking beer. And that's because we taught him the exact macros for his body type to lose fat while applying our flexible dieting strategy. So that way, he can learn how to actually fit in his favorite foods and still lose weight every single week. Now, putting the personalized workouts and nutrition plans to the side, there's actually one thing that I didn't mention yet. And this one thing is actually why we have a 92% success rate with our members. And that's called accountability. Accountability is the glue that holds it all together. That's what helped Ryan lose 25 pounds and get off his cholesterol medications. Accountability is what helped Greg lose 30 pounds and get off his blood pressure medications. It also helped Jimmy lose 75 pounds. Brian lose over 85 pounds, Mark lose over 90 pounds, Jason lose over 100 pounds, and John lose over 150 pounds. Now with our accountability at Heartletics, it's pretty simple. Our members just download and use our app, and inside of our app, this is where we take out all the guesswork. We provide for them personalized workouts, nutrition plans. Every single week with our coaching members, we do a personalized fitness assessment. This is where we go over and help our members truly understand what works best for their body types, their busy schedules, and their lifestyle. We're diving into the workouts, the nutrition, and really helping take out all the guesswork and pretty much giving them the game plan. If we were in your shoes, here's what adjustments that we would make to see even better results. Now I want you to pause and just think about that for 1 second. What if you had an app with all the guesswork taken off your plate and guaranteed you results? You never need to worry about workouts. You never need to worry about nutrition. All you need to focus on is showing up each and every day. And the main reason why it is so easy for our coaching members to get the results that they're looking for is because we offer world-class support. You see, this isn't just an app with workouts and nutrition plans to follow. Our coaching members have access to my team and I 24/7. So if let's just say they're ever traveling for work or vacation and they need any kind of adjustments to their workouts, we can make that happen for them ASAP. If let's say one of our members is at a business meeting for lunch, or they're just taking out their family for a nice dinner at a restaurant, they can text us on our app, letting us know where they're going, and we'll scan over that restaurant menu for them, taking out all the guesswork and giving them guidance in terms of what they should order, so that way they constantly still lose weight every single week. Inside of our community group, you'll have access to all the other Heartletics members. Jim Rome said it best: you become the sum of the 5 people that you surround yourself with the most. So let me ask you this question. Do you think it would be a lot easier for you to have success at reaching your health and fitness goals if you were doing it with other guys that actually motivated you and challenged you to be better every day? Most guys get stuck on their fitness journey because they don't know what kind of adjustments to make. They're just throwing spaghetti up on the wall, hoping and praying something sticks. They don't actually know what to do for their body types, their busy schedules, and their lifestyle to make sustainable changes. They go to YouTube and Google, trying all these different workouts and fad diets that never work long term. The guys that do join our coaching program and get nothing but the best results understand that when they invest into themselves, they're also investing into their families and their careers. They're not only able to improve their health, but they're able to have more energy, more confidence, and lead by example. And maybe the reason why you're struggling to lose body fat is because no one has ever once taught you what you should be specifically doing. If you want to learn how to look and feel your best again, if you want to learn how to become the best version of yourself physically and mentally, if you want to learn how to master your health and fitness goals, you came to the right place. But don't take my word for it. Listen to what these guys have to say.
Since joining Heartletics, I've lost over 25 pounds.
And 10 weeks into the program, I'm down 25 pounds, and I've lost several inches off my belly already.
12 weeks, I've lost over 25 pounds.
I lost 50 pounds and 13% body fat.
I was 300 pounds. I was a marshmallow. And now I'm a rock.
I started off at 257 pounds. Currently, I am about 170 pounds.
Down maybe 35, 40 pounds.
I've dropped 30 pounds. I have been able to stop my diabetes medication.
And I've lost a total of 30 pounds, all thanks to finding Coach Joe.
Coach Joe has just been incredible. He's been the best every step of the way. He's been there with me. It's very much a step-by-step approach that anyone can follow. Everything was customized specifically for my needs, my goals, my lifestyle.
Since getting with Coach Joe, I've lost over 150 pounds, but I've regained my life. I regained my energy. I can get out and play with my kids.
57 pounds, 30% body fat. Currently now 181 pounds and 16% body fat.
Best investment I've ever made. 4 months, lost 33 pounds.
I'm down over 100 pounds since starting.
bodybuilding.
We ended up crushing it. 48 pounds is what I lost in the 12 weeks. Coach personalizes everything. He legitimately cares about trying to make the quality of our lives better.
Joe keeps you accountable. He truly, and this was big for me, in a very authentic way, cares about what it is your goals are and helping you achieve your results.
Nothing has directly impacted my life more so than Heartletics and the changes it's made.
The reason why I joined Heartletics is because I was overweight. I was ashamed. I didn't have any confidence. I didn't like who I was. I was having headaches. My blood pressure was going through the roof. Doctors said, hey, if you don't do something, we're going to have to put you on some kind of medication. When I used to go to the lake or the pool, my kids, I was ashamed taking my shirt off. I didn't have the energy to play with my kids. When I came home, I was just tired and sleepy all the time. And I am glad I made a decision, and so is my family.
You guys wonder, why would they join Heartletics? What's so good about Heartletics? Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you want to gain some muscle. Maybe you want to get in shape. Maybe you want to get off your medications.
I joined it because I was in danger of becoming a diabetic. I learned the exercises and the movement that I needed to do to be successful. I also worked on establishing a new mindset and a way to look at things. What I gained was a healthier lifestyle and a community of brothers, of like-minded individuals that help me and motivate me and push me to be the best version of myself that I can be. If that's something that you're looking for, this is the program for you. Heartletics.com. Check it out.
One of the biggest reasons I think that led me to join the Heartletics is just the community itself and the motivation that you'll get to meet your goals, change your mindset, learn about the right ways to eat. I can't say enough about the community and Coach Joe and all the coaches in the group. This is the decision that will change your life and will help you to get to the goals that you want to achieve.